laughing because I didn't know that they were actually
I
going to put it
didn't
up.
know
when
they
I
were gonna
said,
put it
imagine they just put
up.
up like a little picture.
No,
of
because
Malachi
she
sleeping with it.
started it because she was like, imagine if we put up like a picture of Malachi and
I know, when I saw the image pop up, I actually started
I
cackling.
hope we recorded. Did you get that?
No, they didn't. We're not
We
recording.
recorded.
Oh, no. Wait, we're
The
recording.
voice cracks again.
Oh, chat, have a word with me. Oh my gosh. You guys didn't see that. That's AI. AI getting too
When
real
did you text
nowadays.
him there?
Man.
When did you text him there?
Getting too real nowadays. Getting too real nowadays.
Put your phone down.
Wait, no, I'm going to show you the picture because you don't actually see
I
me
know
in
what
the
picture
tree.
it was. It's the ones where you were going like.
No, that's not the one. Look, I was in the tree.
Oh, I didn't see that one because I didn't care.
I was in the tree.
Oh, I muted that group chat. I'll be real. I'll be real. Okay.
I used to do that with all
We need
of,
to do
like,
the intro.
the-
We haven't even done the intro.
Chat, stop.
Or did you guys do the intro without me?
No, what, no.
Oh, okay. I thought we were recording it.
Alright, guys, welcome back to Top Wafflers, where
What is
we
funny?
waffle and you listen.
Busy
I'm Malachi,
I'm Jada.
Kiano.
and now got a question.
so bored.
Yeah. Since these man like calling me a big back, what's your favorite food that your parents make?
My favorite.
Do you need some time to think?
Yeah.
What's your favorite food your mum makes you? I know your mum makes bare food. Auntie, shout out to you. Your food's leng.
Yeah, I have to give it that one.
It has to either be brown
Move
stew
your head back.
chicken,
I can't see Keanu.
rice and peas, or when she makes like, it's like sweet potato fries. So good,
Oh,
bro.
those
It's
bang.
so good.
I'm gonna go last because I can't.
Or the spicy
Never had sweet potato.
prawns.
You never had sweet potato.
I've never had sweet potato.
Missing out.
You're
I know.
missing out.
I
Sweet
know.
potato prawns.
Prawns?
Whoa, sweet potato.
Sweet
prawns.
potato potatoes.
Sweet potato.
Yeah, get a
Sweet
grip.
potato.
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato. I mean,
fries
Fra-
are very
I've got
nice.
Sweet potato prawns. I'm
Free
about to-
potato. Free potato.
Shut up.
Free potato prawns.
I just couldn't. I can't.
I don't know why I was struggling to say that.
Sweet potato
And
prawns.
have you tried spicy prawns?
I don't like prawns.
Oh.
I don't like seafood. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, stop!
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Oh
I
my
don't
golly
eat-
goodness, you're
the only,
missing out.
The only seafood I eat is probably like cod when I'm having like fish and chips at the beach.
Cod.
You know,
Fish and chips.
yeah, like fish and chips at Camber Sands. Like that's it, or like Southend.
You've only had no like lobster, crab,
Oh, wait, lobster.
octopus,
I see the sea-
Octopus.
squid.
And not yeah. I
You're
like,
saying that like it's appetizing.
It
octopus is nice.
actually so good.
Only when it's battered and I can't see the little suction cups. Them ones. Eesh.
I get scared that they're gonna like leach onto my
That's
throat.
what I mean. I've
Because there's
seen too
actually
many
videos of that happening where it's like alive and moving
That's
around.
what
Like,
I-
how are you eating
I've
that?
seen too many videos of animals being killed but still alive and moved. Them ones, eesh.
No,
Especially
they're not
squid.
alive. That's like
It's like muscle.
Oh, the
Muscle
muscle,
memory.
memory.
Muscle
Yeah.
memory.
What about you though? Like, what's your favorite foods
no. What from my dad?
from anyone?
So from my dad, has to be some.
Oh, we're saying both parents.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
No,
say my
yeah.
dad after.
But who's your favorite from your mum and your dad?
My dad's mac and cheese. It
Oh,
tastes so
That's
good.
that's a shout.
I have to say, what's it called? Chicken fried rice or pork fried rice. Oh my gosh, I had that the other
Yo.
day.
Pork fried rice,
That's a
lethal.
From my dad,
so
I was
good.
like, it's actually the best thing I've ever
See,
eaten.
yeah, I have a lot to say still because my parents are both chefs in it.
Oh,
Shout out both of you
yeah.
guys. Mum,
Shout out both of
your
you.
macaroni and cheese is out of this world. I would actually, if I was on a desert island, I had to choose one food.
Has she taught you how
Well,
to
no,
make
maybe
that
not
yet?
one, but if I had to choose a food to have a desert island, that's that. No, she hasn't.
She needs to. No, she needs to send me that recipe.
I need that recipe. Well,
I'll pay for it. You know. Like,
I'll watch you.
yeah.
Book, I'll actually get a seat and I'll write notes. That's the only revision I'll do. So,
You
and
reverse your
from my
marks.
dad, yeah. Oh, his rings with his special sauce. Damn
what?
one with the barbecue
His
sauce
what?
he makes.
Say again?
wings.
His wings.
So why'd you say rings?
I said wings.
Okay, I heard rings. Sorry.
No, wings with the sauce. The sauce and his jollof rice. Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh. The sauce with the
rice.
jollof rice is actually like the best thing I've ever eaten.
You know what? Yeah.
So good.
You wonder why I'm a big back. I have two good cooking parents. That's why I'm sorry, but them they hit still. Hit
So
differently.
lucky, man.
They hit
I
differently.
mean, my mom can cook as well. Really good.
Shout out the parents. Shout out the parents.
Shout out the parents.
Shout out the parents. No, yeah. You see, when my mom said she was working in a school, I thought she meant like she was actually a teacher. And I was deep in like, imagine she was your teacher. Like, what would you do if your mum or your dad was your like teacher? Let's say your maths teacher or like English teacher or something. Any cool subject. Is it looking peak? Is it looking peak?
He's looking peak. I got like,
It's looking long. Kiana, what about you though?
I feel like. No, I feel like my mom would act like the teachers at my school. I feel like she would act like she doesn't know me.
How did? No, that's fair enough though. I would. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like
wait, is it like your teacher or is it like your class's teacher?
Like, is she
No,
like...
not obviously your special teacher, like your actual teacher.
Like one-on-one?
Like what?
Like
Like
no
she
one-on-one, like the actual class, like.
So why did you say that?
Oh. Nah. I feel like she would maybe act like she doesn't know me then. Maybe on a cheeky day she'll give me a bit of her lunch.
Oof.
Yeah.
First. I remember my grandma used to do that. She used to work at my school. She used to give me
You went to school?
Yeah, she was like she was one of the dinner ladies helping out. She used to give me fruit teller a lot of time.
Fruit teller?
Yeah,
Oh.
and I was like,
That's
on that.
I feel like if my mom worked at the school, she'll be calm, but like she'll just give this little subtle like, Malachi, you should know this question.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what
She'll
she
be
like-
was?
She would
She'd be
slap
like,
you
what was
on the
she-
head when she
No,
walks
she'd
past
make sure
during
you
the
do your
test.
homework. She'd make sure he's doing his
Yeah.
homework.
She'll be like,
She would
Malachi?
set homework and then be like, I set you this, why are you not doing it?
And she'll be like, you have no excuse. I was with you at home.
Yeah. She'll be like, Malachi, make sure you do this at home.
Yeah.
One of them ones.
Oh, I feel like my mum would also give me like extra help with my work.
That's fair enough. That's an advantageous abilities right there.
That's an advantage right there.
That's fair enough. I hear it still. No, yeah.
Why was it so awkwardly silent
I
for like
know.
3 seconds?
No, yeah. I was a gullible kid when I was young. I can't even lie to you. The amount
you
of
were.
stuff I believed.
Yeah, you were.
How did I believe pigeons had eyes at the back of their head? I genuinely believed whenever I was behind a pigeon, they could see me. Do you know how gullible that is? That's gullible
Do you know how
to a level.
I remember when you used to be scared of butterflies.
He still
Funny.
is.
Used
You know
to?
he still is.
I still am.
You know he still is.
They are moths in disguise.
They're so
Moths
pretty.
in
How are you
disguise.
scared of?
How are you scared of them?
If a moth
They're so
had
pretty.
colours on them, then they're a butterfly. Like, what? You're scared of a moth, or you're not scared of a butterfly?
what are they gonna do to you?
I remember a moth
You're
came
scared of
alive.
moths?
No, but I had a
No,
zombie
so
moth in
it's
my
like-
house one time.
Where?
Zombie moth.
What the hell's a zombie?
Basically, no, it's not even a real thing. It was on my wall. I killed it. Yeah. No, I didn't even kill it. My uncle killed it. 2 months later, I'm chilling in my room. Why has it decided it's gonna come alive now and just start flying at my head? Are you being for real? And it was giant, and it flew at me, and I screamed. I fell off I was on the top bunk. I jumped. I've never seen myself get up that fast. I jumped off the bunk bed, not even from the ladder, from the side. Like, just leaped off, ran into the front room, and I hid underneath the blanket, and I screamed. And my mum was like, what happened? She thought like I hurt myself. I was like, no, a killer moth just came and like flew into my face. That's it.
Kill a moth.
That's it. And I was like, how have you just been here
Wait.
watching me for the past month?
No,
You just ain't want to come alive.
That reminded me when Kiana, my mum must have called my auntie. She must have been like, auntie must have been like, look what Kiana done to her head. And she got some man, some man's got here.
Oh,
That's why she's
it's
there.
like
Imagine,
it
you
on
tell
this
your
side or
story.
this side? I
I
think
beg
it's
you
on
say
this
what
side.
happened. I beg you say what happened.
Okay,
That was funny.
basically, right? I think I was coming back from the kitchen. Massive, like, daddy long legs with wings flying in my face like this. And I'm like,
Oh, those.
and then I'm running. And then I dodge it. When I dodge it, the corner of the wall connects with my eyebrow so quick. And then I'm just like, damn, that hurt, but like I can't feel it. And then my head starts pulsing, and I'm like,
Your head starts
pool of blood. You don't know how many times I've hurt myself like this.
Jesus.
No, and then like pool of blood right here. I fall onto the sofa. My sister's looking at me like I'm a mad child. She's like, "You good?" And I'm like, "No, you're flipping hurt my head. Do you not see this?"
No, you're flipping off my
To
head.
discuss this.
And then it's like dripping down my face. And then because like I wasn't even crying because it hurt. I was crying because of the blood. And then I started crying. And then my mom was like, "What is going on?" And then she walks in. She's like, "Kiana, what have you done? Why are you running away from a fly?" Calls
when
everybody
you're
she
not
knows
fly.
under the sun. Look what Kiana did to her head. Recorded my face. Like, okay, bro.
No, man said she got the battle scars.
Just leave me alone, honestly.
This is
The battle scars.
I always hurt
No.
myself like this.
No, yeah,
Especially the scooter incident.
that's good.
This incident.
No,
when
that
I got
actually
hit
gave me
by a
nightmares.
scooter incident. When I fell into a grandpa with a bike.
Huh?
In like
Just
year
stay
two.
away from automobiles.
stay-
Just
stay
stay away from automobiles.
I don't think she should get a license.
Don't
I
get your
don't
license.
think- I think
I'm
this
not
is a
sitting in your
sign-
car.
But this is a sign your license should not come your way.
You will get the license already. Like came with 6 points already. Like it will come with 6 points.
Come
It will come with a starter pack of like 7 points.
Starter pack.
A little gold star as well.
That's you got the ticket to the car already. That's in the dents are pre.
That's a
My days, bro.
No, I can't lie. I actually been scared too many times. I have a vivid memory of me in my bed, and they used to read me stories, innit? So they must have gone and went to go get me a book. And why am I in my bed just minding my business, waiting for me to get my story? And Uncle Jordan popped out of the cupboard, or I don't know where it was. He popped out either the cupboard or my wash basket and scared the living. I think there's a video I think there's a video.
I think I've seen that video.
Because it's legit me in the bed and I'm just like this. I'm like, I was actually
I actually
scared
think
for
I've
my
seen.
life.
Was you in the top bunk?
Yes.
Yeah, I seen the video. I seen that.
my-
That
it
was
was
You know,
really
that reminds
funny.
me of something.
It was so bad.
Do you guys remember when Auntie Vanessa used to be at the end of the corridor
Oh
in Grandma's
my-
house
she used to
with
put
her
her
hair
hair
over her
down.
face, and she used to
No,
stand there in the
wow.
darkness like this?
I actually swear down.
was
I knew it
so
would be
bad.
coming, but I couldn't. I would freeze of fear.
And she would
Like,
be
guys
dead
do
silent.
freeze
Like
of
if
fear.
you laugh, she will not like move or anything. She's just like dead straight, and you're like, okay, maybe she's not joking.
No,
Like
but
it's
that's what
Alright.
Malachi's dad used to do. We used to wrestle him.
Oh
we used to
my
jump on
God.
him,
And
and
he used
then
to go
he used to
down.
like lay down, and we used to
then
be
he
like,
used to,
yeah, we're
start
beating him,
shaking.
and then he'd start shaking, and he'd be
And
like,
he just go,
he'd start growling. No, but he wouldn't even shake. He would start growling
Yes.
first. He'd be like, and then we get scared. But he locked the door. We couldn't reach it, so we're stuck in the room. We don't know where to go. We're hiding in every single corner of the room. And then he goes and he like picks us up by the neck and just throws us like we're baby kittens.
no, I remember
by
when,
the neck.
Exactly, by the neck.
I remember when we were going to with him and he used to start shaking. Then he would do some like put footing and just go like that. And then when we fly back, it was actually scary.
Didn't he do it one time when like Joseph flew into the fridge or something? He was like on him and he like flew into the fridge and then he was like, nah, we're not paying anymore.
No, yeah, I got a question, yeah. If we were getting chased by like someone with like a knife or something, or like a clown, who would get caught first?
100% Jada.
Who would get caught first?
No, but actually track. But
I feel like Jada would run the latest. Malachi
I would run the
fall
latest because I
down.
wouldn't know what's going on.
I would not trip. I'm telling you, I'm
No,
running.
Malachi's gonna trip.
No, I'd trip.
You would trip.
Because I'm fast, but
you
I'm
would
not.
trip and then you would stay on the floor and just accept your fate.
Because I'm fast, but I'm
Like,
not
the
like.
white people know.
Exactly.
You were like, no, don't get me. While I was like still being on the floor, looking straight.
And like
at
I'd be
the
calling
monster.
backwards, looking at him. I'd be like, no, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
No, but actually, that would actually be me.
I feel like Kiana I can't lie to you. I think Kiana would be way ahead of both of us.
Yeah, she
Like,
would.
I think
I
it'd be
would.
you
I'm
getting
down the
caught.
Exactly.
road.
I think it'd be you get caught.
Because she'd
Me
notice
tripping,
first.
but I'm
She'd
gone.
notice first and she'd dip, but she wouldn't say a word. So we'd be like, where the hell did she go? Then we spotted you. And then Malachi would go. I would run afterwards. I'd trip over. Malachi would look back and be like, I'm sorry. He'd be like, nah,
If I'm in a situation like that, I'm not saving no
You're
one.
not saving.
You think I'm gonna be in front of you, safe? I look back and you're getting caught. I'm not coming to
this
risk
guy
my
was
life.
sorry, bro.
What
Sorry,
am I
bro.
gonna do?
No, like,
bro.
I'm
sorry,
pushing my
bro.
story. It's alright.
This guy's still posting his story.
No, 'cause
LOJ, LOJ.
bro. Long live Jay. Nah, you don't get it.
LLJ. Like
LL,
when people
whatever
were like
their name.
hashtag LLJ and it's like long with the person.
Do you not know that? Like with the dove as well.
Oh yes, I know that.
I used to
Since
think
when?
Swear I know that. No, because people in my school have
No.
that in their bio as well.
you didn't know that.
I did. I know now. I knew that. I didn't know what it meant
I used to
before.
think that LLJ
He's
was just like
killing me, you know. Yeesh.
I thought LLJ was somebody's initials.
I know, I thought it was someone's initials. I used to think such stupid stuff though. What else did I think?
But I feel like if I was chased in front, like if there was a monster chasing us, I would listen to it and I'm gone, dead silent. If you guys didn't hear it, that's your issue, man.
Yeah, I'll see Kiana running, then I'll start laughing because like, why are you running? Then I'll look back and I'll start dying. I'll start running. Like
Jada would clock it. She'd be like, guys, where you
I'd
going?
be like,
I'd
be like, what?
She'll
I'd be like,
hear the
what?
monster. She'll be like,
She'll look at the monster and be like, what's that?
I wouldn't even know what to do. I actually wouldn't know what to do in that situation. Like, I'm
No,
being
I
so
feel like
real.
Jada would try and like climb up a tree or something.
No, actually though. But if we was in a movie, that'd actually be like the funniest. If we was in a horror movie, that would be so entertaining.
That would be the funniest horror movie ever. I swear down.
That would actually be too funny.
No, I genuinely think Malaka would like trip and get his
But
legs
I'm
stuck
telling
or
you, I'm
something.
telling you now that horror film will end quickly.
I
With
know.
what you're telling me, I'm hearing a noise down. I'm hearing a noise upstairs.
but
I'm
these people-
leaving the yard.
These people in horror movies are so
You're telling me you
silly.
hear a ghost telling you, get out. You're not dipping. Unless the
Exactly.
yard costs 25 billion, then I'm not dipping. If I'm spending billions on the yard,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
care
fight.
how much. I
I'll
don't care
fight.
how much it costs. I'm grabbing my phone, record the ghost, and I'm gone.
What ghost are you recording?
I'm
I'll grab my
recording the
phone and
ghost.
record me running from the
No,
ghost.
because
That's
if I tell the police, yo, there's a ghost in my house, you're not gonna be looking at me like I'm a mad child. I have evidence, you absolute schmuck. It's in my phone.
What?
Tell me I'm editing, yeah?
Can you even record a ghost?
Can you?
Ghosts are invisible, mate.
How do you know? How do you know? Have you seen one?
Malachi's possessed, y'all.
Oh, nah,
Okay.
never
No,
again.
Go on camera.
Never
No,
again.
I got slipped
Never
last time. It's
again.
Malachi's
Never
turn now. Now
again.
you got
Yeah.
bleeper.
Never
Now you got
again.
bleeper.
That was an intentional blooper, right? I knew it was coming.
Screenshot it and put it right
I
here.
think I got.
I knew we were gonna do this. I knew.
I think I got a blooper of me, and like my eyes are going two different directions. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
No,
you
Lydia
said
told me
that.
because like I went and I was looking over here, and all of a sudden like my eyes went cross-eyed, and I didn't realize. And then like,
Oh, yeah, I
not
saw
Kiana,
that.
Lydia, she texted me and she was like, Jada, why the hell have your
Shout
eyes? She was like, why are your eyes going cross-eyed? And I'm like, what do you mean? She sent me the screenshot. I'm like, are you being for real? And I think like I made a face as well.
Oh yeah, she said that at the sleepover when we were watching
Yeah.
it.
What's
Yeah, she pointed it out and I was like, leave me
so
alone.
that eyes is at the shop.
Like, I have so many
Man said
bloopers.
she told her other eye to go get some from the shop. Nah, don't laugh at that. I know you guys will laugh at that. That was funny. What did you believe as a kid? Oh wow, you're gonna do that? No, yeah. Watch when we watch this, and everyone's gonna be laughing. You're gonna look at me like you're gonna look like bread. You're gonna look like absolute soggy
I hope
bread.
they put a laughing soundtrack in the background just to make people happy. Just to make you happy.
I would need a soundtrack to make people laugh.
The laughing
Are you
soundtrack
gonna
that
hear
they
them
put in
laughing at home?
Disney movies.
Yeah. Man said this was filmed in a live studio audience.
Stop that. You're not
I
funny.
can't think of what I thought when I was younger.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, you guys were just not as gullible as me. It's sad. I think there's a lot more I believe, but
How
I
was that
can't.
sad?
Oh, I used to actually be weird. You know,
Yeah,
like
except for me.
Yeah.
you know, like when I was younger, cause like obviously I didn't have my phone to just.
The amount of times I've heard you stutter and I haven't caught you on it, I'm gonna actually be adamant on it. Nah, adamant, adamentations, adamant.
Free me, bro. To distract me.
Free me.
Free me.
Free me.
Yeah.
I just clicked my knuckle when I did that. Anyway, to distract myself in the car, when like the music was playing, I used to look out the window and imagine myself jumping on
I
each
used
individual
to do that.
tree.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, what do you do?
I used to look out the window, pretend my life was a movie.
Oh my, one of
Same.
them ones.
When they're playing music, and I
And
used
I
to
used to like tuck my afro behind my ears, and I used to be like,
you're Afro. Rest of the pop and it sprung right back from your ear. No, but I used to have my headphones, and I used to be listening to whatever music my nose was running, and I used to be like sitting at the window, and my life wasn't even bad. There was nothing bad. I was perfectly content and happy. And I
that
still
was
be
me
doing
when I had to sit at the very back of the car because my mum's car.
Yo, that very back was
Yeah.
so. It was actually funny. Though.
Especially when I was sitting there by myself and I had nothing to do, so I'll just look at. There's not even a window
It
there.
was like a little crack.
There was
not
like
even
a
a
little
window.
crack in the
like
window.
A little,
It was
like a
this
little
big.
like triangle corner.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
I'll
god.
just peek my little eye through and be like,
What's
Just
that
like
like?
shoving your head through the window.
I wish I was out
When
there.
your mum
right
told
now.
you to sit back.
When I was younger, yeah, I used to see every car. I used to be like, I want that car. I want that car. I swear
Yeah,
that.
she did.
Yeah, I know. I
You
used to be
and
with you. You guys used to be like, yo, was that Lamborghini Aventador?
Yes, especially
I
kids.
used
He's
to
like, oh
scream.
my gosh, it's a
I used to
Lamborghini.
scream every time I saw one. I actually
know, and it was
embarrassed myself.
never that deep.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! And then Kaden would like mimic the engine, be like,
He'd be like,
Wait, is it just me there, or did you man used to like when like it was at a car wash or something, and you saw the little drops? Would you like bet on which one was gonna like go down first,
It's not a car wash, it's when it's raining.
or like anything with like when there's water in the window? Would you like
Yeah.
bet on which one's gonna win?
Yeah, but then whenever my one didn't
Yo.
win, I just switched water droplets. So I'd just be
Exactly.
like, oh, I lost it, it's fine, I'll
You
have
know
to make
that
this
one?
one.
I used to like watch them satisfyingly click together to like make one big bob. You know, like,
Yeah.
those two
Yeah,
are-
one big drop, I know.
Those ones,
Yeah.
those are hard. No, yeah. So, what should you not post on social media?
That's easy.
Go on.
Okay, I haven't thought about it yet, but I'm just
Oh,
saying
that's
it's easy.
easy.
I'm just saying it's easy.
Why are you?
like other people's business without like getting their permission.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Or like, I don't know.
That's easy. Yet you still don't.
Shoot your
No.
phone.
No, yeah, I think probably not. Some people get to hate this. Posting yourself ugly crying.
Oh, so you just said that's easy, but you're taking the example from here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, that sounded so Canadian when
That's
I said
I was
that.
trying to be original and not use that one.
No,
Oh,
but, like-
who? Who did that?
No, don't
He's
worry.
coughing, but I don't
Don't
No,
worry.
but
I'll tell
ugly,
you after.
like if you post yourself ugly crying, I'm sorry, but like, and then especially when people start taking slips of it, and then,
Yeah,
and then
but imagine-
on TikTok when they mimic you,
No what? Yeah.
day.
You see, if you post yourself ugly crying, expected to get good comments. Look at your comments.
And
you
then
see
your
them
comments,
funny-
you like, why
see
is
them
bro
funny-
crying?
they're like, why she look like
funny
she's
Instagram
crying
reels
blood?
comments.
Why does she look like she's crying blood? Like,
Man said,
oh,
"Nurse, she's awake." Oh Lord, those ones kill me.
I love
bro,
I
it's
know
so
what's
funny when they say
right.
nurse or patient, bro.
Fam, the TikTok comments kill. I actually think it's funnier than the videos on everything.
They actually
Because
are.
they're
They
so
actually are.
creative. I'm
And you
gonna
can
be
tell,
serious.
you can tell when the video is gonna have funny comments. Like just like looking
Yeah.
at the
You
video.
just look at the video and you're like,
And the
yo.
ones with like what 20k likes are the funniest
Yeah.
ones.
No, but I hate the
Yes.
ones where like I'll laugh at a video and I feel bad for this, but I'll laugh at a video video and I'll be like, yo, this video is like cringy as hell. I'll look at the comments and they're all videos of like people. They're like, oh, you're so pretty, well done. I can't believe you've done this. And I'm like,
Yes, and I'm like, damn.
Those
I'm
are
like,
like-
I'm
I
a
was
bad
like-
I'm a
I
bad
was crying
person.
at
Like,
this. I was
damn.
kind of laughing.
and
at
I was
this
like,
when
I've
you
got a
see it.
tear. Why have I actually got a tear? I'll be like, I've got a tear in my eye from laughing at this video.
And
And it
it was
wasn't
like,
even
oh my
meant to be a
gosh, you're
funny video.
dancing so well. I'm like, oh.
I know. And I'm like, they're like, you're dancing so well. Wait, they
Humbled.
were dancing? And I was like,
Oh
damn.
my god.
Humbled.
And I was like, damn, like maybe I am a bad person. I'm like, maybe I am bad for this.
No. People who post themselves doing crime is just like.
Oh yeah, that's just silly.
Like
And then
imagine,
your face,
imagine
your
doing a
face.
crime being I was here or like whatever your name is was here.
It'll be like the
Yeah.
feds. It'll be like feds won't catch me. Yes, they will.
Like, imagine your
Digital
friend was doing
footprint,
it.
digital footprint. Like, bro, like feds won't catch you. Yes, they do.
No.
You've got your name, your full name,
Man
in your
said
TikTok
on IG
bio.
live doing a crime like first will catch me.
I know. Have you seen the one where like they were in prison, and there was an IG live, and then in the comments it's like the what's it called, the police station. They're like, yo, we know you're on live. What's that on my phone?
Yeah,
I
I don't
think
see.
it went off.
I don't see
Have
that.
you not seen that?
No, what the end that on
They were in
live?
prison and they were on live, and then in the comments, whatever prison they were in, like the account came in their comments and was like, "What?"
Would that
Would
really
be like,
be
"We
that-
just caught you."
Would it really be the real account though? Because that could just
It was
easily be
verified,
someone-
bro.
Oh,
I know,
I was
And
gonna
then,
say that
like-
could be sort of trolling.
I know, but it was actually verified, and I was like, "Oh, like I didn't think it was real."
No, yeah, I don't know if verified people can do this, but like, imagine like you're verified means that like you're official. Imagine you're changing your name to like a brand, like I don't know, like any type of brand, and then changing your logo and commenting on people's. I would do that if I was verified.
I wish
can't
I
lie
was
to
You know, so many
verified.
people
I would do
verified do
that.
that. I remember when people used to do that to The Rock, and then have like fake videos of The Rock like in their thing, so people think it's real.
you. No,
I've
I
seen
would
so
do
many
that.
people
That's-
comment that.
Bro, imagine making yourself like a JD or whatever, and then you comment on someone's video, they get so gassed, and then you're like,
Oh,
nah,
yeah.
it's not
I'm
me.
And then you're
convinced
like-
that people do that to Duolingo, because why is Duolingo so creative in the comments?
Exactly. But to be fair, I don't really like Duolingo's account. I'm gonna be real.
I don't even use
Why don't you
Duolingo.
like Duolingo's account? Why do you
Their
think-
TikTok
Why
account.
do you have their TikTok account? Why
Bless
do you
you.
have their
Bless you.
TikTok account?
No, like their TikTok
Hey,
account, they
Fifa's
like
not for the
post
weak,
random
guys.
videos.
It's not, bro. Hey people.
It's not for the weak.
Hey people.
5 seconds ago, I was going like this. I know you guys saw it. It's okay.
Nah, my nose is dying, man. I used to get so gassed. Everyone was around me was dying. I was like, I ain't catching it. Now look at my eyes.
Oh yeah, you used to
Good
be like,
riddance, bro. You were teasing me the
I
day
know
before
you.
you got
You
it.
was there and you was like, yeah, hay fever. Oh, could never
Oh,
be me.
could never
No,
be
it actually
me.
could be.
Day
me, 'cause
after.
it's you.
Not funny. I was doing that last night. Oh, man, it's actually killing me. I know. Even right now, my nose is doing that madness. Yo.
No, but the worst is that when you sneeze and then your throat gets itchy. And you're like, oh.
Oh, those.
Or when
man.
your and then your nose is running, your eyes are red,
I
and
know,
your,
it's-
and your ears itchy, and you're like,
And you're
Bro,
just
hay fever
struggling.
just makes summer so bad. Like, why can't we have summer without any bugs? The bugs in summer actually want me. Oh.
bro, the combination of like
Flying
feeling
ants.
hot,
The flying ants.
Flying
you know
ants,
those
they- I
big
do not
ants
want-
with the wings on the floor.
And it's just one day of the year.
Did I not say flying ants?
Yeah, but you know,
I
some
said
people might.
flying ants. You're like, oh my god, you know them ants on the wings.
Yeah, but you know, like some people might not know what flying ants are. I didn't know what they were. I thought
Shut
no, but I
up.
thought they were flies. I'll be real. I thought they were just regular flies. I didn't know they were ants.
Nah, I didn't know.
No,
until I
'cause
saw
why
it
are they
up close
so
and I was
big?
Like, what the? How you muted? What fly?
Like, why are you
with
evolved
an
to be
ant
that
do
big?
Like,
What
what
fly?
fly with that ant to do that? Like,
Oh
Nature-
my
nature's
gosh, I
getting a
didn't
bit
know what
too
you was
creative.
talking
Like,
about.
what evolved you to be that big? Why? What's
And
the
why is
reason?
it one day in a year and it's always the best day? It's always the hottest day.
And then
You'll be
you
sunbathing and there's a fly in your nose.
Honestly,
I swear on that's happened to me. I'm walking through and there's a fly stuck in my glasses. Am I windshield? Am
I
I
just
windshield? I'm not
remembered.
walking that fast.
I just remembered, yeah, in Greece, I got PTSD. We were walking, yeah, and we were trying to find like which way the city was or town, and we were walking, and there was a tree next to me. I heard a bird. It wasn't a bird. It was like a cockroach. Not a cockroach. It's like it was a flying
beetle.
No, it was like
Grasshopper.
grasshopper with wings. It was the biggest. It sounded
bug.
like a bird.
Stink bug.
I said stick bug.
Oh.
Nothing.
Stink
Oh
bugs
yeah, they
ain't
don't
really
fly.
nice.
My
No,
bad.
it was so. I don't. It was like this. I'm telling you now, like this.
Cricket.
And it just
Cricket.
Yes.
Cricket.
And it just flew, and I couldn't lie. I can't lie to you. I never wanted to leave that villa ever. Like even in the villa was there was they were everywhere. I actually couldn't go
Remember
outside.
there was a rat in Tenerife? Underneath the seat.
Oh,
First there was a
was it a rat?
No, first there was a cockroach, and then we saw a rat running past, and we were like, bro,
Did I?
There are
we were like,
so
I
many
get us out of
rats
the
in
shambles.
America.
Get us out of here.
You don't understand how many rats there are in America.
How do you know?
I went to LA when I was like 10.
Shoot it.
Every 5 seconds, rat run across the floor like
Ooh, the suburbs. Those ones are like,
it's so nasty.
I want to go
It's
to LA. I
almost-
want to
Chat,
go to
I got a
America.
question.
Yeah.
Now,
There's rats here as well, especially in the
oh
train
my gosh, I
station.
saw one in. I saw one.
I saw one when I was walking home and it was just dead.
Bruv.
It was just dead on the field.
I remember when there was a rat on the Uncle Marines car when you guys were dropping me off. Did I tell you? Oh.
What were you
Well,
on
yeah, there
about?
was a squished rat under his wheel.
Oh
last
wait, I
time.
think you told.
Wait, but you told us that was your dad.
That was your dad.
Am I mixing stuff up?
Yeah, you
might
are.
just be mixing
Oh
stuff
yeah,
up.
that was with my dad.
Yeah.
My bad.
I was gonna say, wait, that happened twice.
Okay, so guys, I've got a question. Yeah, if your life was a movie, what genre would it be?
Comedy. With a bit of.
You're not romantic, bro.
I wasn't gonna say rumors. I was gonna say.
No,
I was
there
gonna say
will be
sad.
there'll be a cheeky bit in it.
There'll be like
'cause
a
of
cheeky,
Chanel.
like romantic.
cheeky bit in it.
Jesus, shout out, shout out for you.
Shut up.
What about you?
Shout
What
out,
about you?
shout out. Comedy.
I think mine would be a comedy. I can't lie to you.
Yeah,
Nah,
comedy. That's about
You
it.
also be like a cringe.
No,
Like,
would
you know,
the-
21
Oh.
Jump Street. You also be like a 21 Jump Street kind of thing. Because
That-
you're just
that was
weird
very
like
funny.
that.
That
That
was
was actually really
That
funny.
was really funny. Can't lie to you. You cut me up all that, but I had to.
Yeah,
tell
I
her.
did cook with that one.
Mine would be like a comedy, like maybe like
Ours would all be comedy.
I don't even know what the
I feel like ours
storyline
would all be
be.
comedy because
Oh my god! If
everything
there was
is
a
pretty
movie
funny.
with us three, it would have to be a comedy. It wouldn't be. It,
It
wouldn't be
would.
sad. It would be comedy.
honestly,
would.
it'd
Pure
be
comedy.
so funny. There would be like nothing. I don't really
Even
think there'll
if
be
it-
much. Like there'll be like a wee bit of sadness, but
Of,
not
like,
really much.
serious
And it'll be
wee
like
bit
something
sadness.
so
It'd be like a
stupid,
Disney,
like crying
you see
over
one of them
food.
Disney ones
Yeah.
where they're like, I had my faith in you, and then the crowd goes, ooh, you know one of them ones. No, you
What?
don't know-
What
yeah,
crowd
yeah,
makes
yeah,
that
yeah.
noise?
No,
Yeah,
it's-
you don't
it's
know
all-
that.
it's in every
When it's like
storyline, bro.
don't make me give you a knuckle sandwich. Ooh.
Oh, no, because he made it seem like he was a sad, like. ooh.
Yeah, no, I meant that side.
Oh, like
Ooh,
when they go, like,
you
when-
see when they're like, when
Oh,
like
and
they
it's like,
betray them, and
"Aw."
they're like, oh, we meant to do that together, and they're like, ooh, I mean, like, oh yeah, oh, it was like, oh,
They're like,
one of them ones. Oh yeah, them was.
I do not know what
Do you
you're
not know
on
them
about.
storylines? They're in every Disney film.
I know the
Especially
storyline, but I-
Raven, sorry.
It's
Oh
raining
my gosh.
Every single.
It's
Ooh.
raining When what?
Basically, yeah, we must have me, Jojo, Kaden, and Jada. We must have been like watching
Raven,
one of
so-
the episodes, and then we saw the song, and we were like, guys, we should like make one of us.
We should
I was
recreate the song.
Booker. She was.
Basically, what we
was
did
that one
was we
girl?
listened to the song and then we like got our roles. Me and Malachi were the main characters. I was a singer and I was also the rapper.
Oh, yeah,
Malachi
you
was
were.
a
Tess
rapper.
and
Yeah, Nia-
I
Nia
was
and
them
Tess.
too.
Nia.
And
And
then
then what was Kaden?
Kaden and Joseph were backup dancers because they didn't have any value
didn't
because
have-
they did not know how to do anything. No, at the time because they didn't know the song, they didn't
I
know
still
the lyrics.
remember it, bro. but
And
I
so
can't just see it.
we're here. Tell me why? No, your dad can never find that video. That video needs to be in the trenches forever.
Can I see it?
No.
No, you are not
No.
seeing it. I know it's
Nah,
on my dad's
cool,
phone
guys.
somewhere.
No, cool.
Yeah.
No, cool, it's cool.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
We had a dance with it.
We
as well.
had a
We had
dance.
a formation. It was like us two and then Kaden and Jojo a bit wider.
It was actually like the worst.
Hey.
It was so embarrassing as well because I didn't want to.
And we performed it for my dad. We were like,
We
"Dad,
performed
look,
it on
Dad,
the bed
look."
and then we made him
With
record
pure
it.
confidence.
And the lights off.
Pure
We had all our
confidence.
glasses. It was bad. I still got videos there. My auntie Monique, she sends me videos and not Uncle Leon. She sends me videos where they used to put on beats and let me and Kaden rap. It was the funniest.
Remember that time we
yeah.
had a rap battle? We had a rap battle with the four of us. It was me, Joseph, you, and Kaden.
I don't remember that.
No, we
for the
did
life
because
of
I
me, bro.
remember we wrote up the rap. We wrote up the raps. You wrote it on your phone. I wrote it
It
on
was
my
me
phone.
and you and Kaden and Jojo.
It
They
was-
were with,
no, it was me,
they were
you,
with
and
your mum
Joseph.
no,
that
Jojo
wasn't-
and Kaden were with.
No, that was the different. That was the singing battle where me and you did Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and I walked up
and
to
then
the
you
wall and I slipped.
slipped on the wall.
And then what's
Yeah,
his
it was.
name? What did Joseph and Kane do? I don't know, but they won somehow, and they didn't even do
It was
it.
rigged.
It was rigged because they had help from my mum. That's not fair.
Chat rigged.
Me and Malak, I did it all by ourselves. We wrote down the lines of who's gonna do what line, and we still didn't win.
See, I take that as a fail. So let's see texting fails. That was probably
That was
the
weak, bro.
smoothest thing I've just did. Now, texting fails or autocorrect is the death of me. I hate it so much.
Bro,
That's what I'm telling you.
you know what actually gets on my nerves when I write OMW
I was about
and
to
it says
say
on
that.
my
said that.
way with an exclamation mark.
Bruv,
What am I
can't-
excited
To
about?
be honest, I just send that and just can't be asked for it anymore.
Why am I so excited that I'm on my way to school? Please.
And like even when you try to get around it, you write OM and then you do something else W, then you delete it. It's still autocorrects to it. Like what,
Honestly,
what is
like,
so
don't
wrong
take
with
the Mickey
OMW?
Mouse.
Like what? Why you saying my lingo?
Oh.
She stole my lingo.
Oh.
Wow, chat stealing my lingo now. I hear it still. hear it still. Nah.
You guys took Psy from me. Don't
Nah.
even.
Sai?
When have I ever said Sai?
Wait, I say Sai. What have you said Sai?
I've been saying
I've
Psy.
never said Sai. I said Sai. That is
I don't-
You don't say
I don't
Sai.
say Sai. I
I've
type
never
Sai.
said Sai like that in
I
my
type
life.
Sai though. I'll be
I
like,
type Psy and I say
I'll be like,
Psy
oh my
loud
days,
as
I
well.
can't. I'll be like, oh my days, I can't actually be able to do this. Sai.
My friends get so annoyed when I say Psy.
Bruv, I
Like, if
say
you
it.
say Psy again, yeah, I'm gonna flick the back of your neck and I'm
I
like,
just say
Psy.
abbreviations. I can't lie to you. Like Chris Breezy.
Yeah, you
That's
said that
breezy,
today.
Chris
You're like,
Breezy.
yeah, it's Chris
Like
Breezy.
that's a buzzball. TT ball knowledge. You need to check. TT ball knowledge. But like, have you ever like texted someone that you didn't want to text something and you've done it? Like,
Yeah, well, like I open people's chats by accident. I don't
oh,
actually
them
want
ones. Oh, they're annoying.
it. Like I
You
meant
ever
to be.
told me how to housewife?
I
Oh my gosh, I remember
Always.
one time, I think I accidentally texted my dad something in like extra capital letters, and I was supposed to be texting my mom, not my mom, my friend,
Can you see this?
and then. What?
Wait, no, Karen.
Keep going.
Because I just feel
I'm
like-
thinking
Malak,
if
I
I should
just-
say this. or
Malak,
not,
I
'cause
just had
this
a
was really
realization and
bad.
it's really bad.
It was really bad. Keep
Okay,
going.
Karen.
I think I was talking to my friend about, oh yeah, she was like trying to get with one of the guys in year 11, and I was like, no, don't do it, capital letters. And then I texted my dad that I deleted that so quick, and I was like, oh
you're
my
so
god.
lucky.
I said, no, don't do it.
What are you about to-
He would have been said,
You
no,
would've
but I
been
would
like,
have, I would have left it, and he would have been like, what? And I'd be like, Sai.
What about
Because I never text my dad in capital letters, so he'd be like, what are you shouting for?
Sai? Oh, this figure said Sai. So
Did you catch that? Do you remember last ep when he was yelling at me for saying it, yeah? You can't say that, can you? Huh? Oh, look how the bloody tables have turned, yeah?
And you said
Look
it as
how
well.
the bloody...
You said it and you
said
meant
it with...
it.
No, you said it with like a hard R. A hard N right there.
You said it.
You just said it like...
You're not even a dog.
How the tables have turned. How the tables have
You gotta
turned.
apologize now. Apologize to the viewers,
Say
and the
sorry.
little kids, and Jaden.
Say sorry to
Apologize
the...
to Jaden. He's probably
the
watching this
Wafflers.
and being like, "It's Jaden, Malachi, Kiana." Go apologize. Oops. What did I
Sorry,
do?
bro.
Now you have to ugly cry on TikTok and
That's
tell
my-
them you're sorry.
I
because you
know.
said the
Must have
N-word.
ugly
What's the ugly cry?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake.
No, you have to.
He
actually
doesn't mean
sincerely
it.
Apologize.
I did. Child, I don't know if I can say this, so I might just have to like undemonetize it. Yeah. So basically, the group chat I had there, the 6, I don't know if it's year 6 or year 5, sending mad stickers. I can't lie to you. and one of them
those
stickers I saved, and I was like, "You're gonna spam it." I swear on everything. I was on the chat. I was on my mom's chat, and I sent the sticker, and I was like,
No, don't tell me it was one of those stickers. What's it?
Yeah.
one of those ones. But no, not the ones,
Ew.
not the Snapchat ones. These were like WhatsApp time.
It was Shrek.
It was not
oh,
Shrek. Well, it was a bad one. All right, just that's what I'm gonna say. It was a bad one. Yeah, and they must have, and I
it
must
was
have said it to my mom, and I was on the, and then I was like, oh, well, I'm on my mom's chat, and then I went off, but I didn't know if I sent it, so I must have
Did
been
you
on
send
the
it?
chat.
No, I think you sent it to your dad.
No, mom. It was my mom. I remember, and I was like that, and I was like, and my mom said, don't ever send me this again. I like looked at it, and I was like. I was like the way the blood. You see when like you know you done something wrong and it's really bad and like it's either
And
like,
everything just like drops.
your blood,
Like,
everything drops.
You're just like,
your heart
and you're just like,
drops.
flip, what have I
And it's just
done?
like,
Like your body becomes heavy.
Yeah.
exactly one of them ones.
Yeah.
I was actually the scariest time of my life, and I did it. And I was like, I'm so sorry, mom. Please, I'm sorry. And I thought she would bring it up at like the family gathering. She didn't, and I was so happy.
You know
my
them
heart
family
was-
gatherings, bro.
I
wouldn't
knew,
even say that in a
I knew
riot.
it'd be peak day. I had to. It was bad. I can't lie to you.
I don't actually know if I heard any texting files.
I can't lie. That's probably the only one I had still. Like,
Okay.
like either way though, you know what you have to do? You got a text in your notes to remind you to like this video, because we are ending. You know what I mean? We're ending.
So weak.
You know what's weak?
Your
Your
hairline.
hand, so that you can
Your
touch the
hair.
like button. Huh? What?
What is going on?
Just end this thing, man. You're actually not funny. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel,
Press that bell.
press that bell, the ding, be reminded.
Follow the
I just
Instagram.
follow
Follow
the
follow
the
the
TikTok,
Insta,
TikTok.
follow the TikTok.
Like the video.
Like all the
do
videos, comment.
everything. And if you haven't subscribed or you haven't hit that bell, you're not okay.
You're lost.
You're
You're
lost.
lost. Like
Go
that's
find
a
them out.
social media fail.
That's
I'll be
a
real.
social media fail.
I'll
Go
be so-
get a map
Exactly.
and find your way. Get the Fortnite Island up now.
Ooh.
Anyways, don't. Alright, peace.